I'm telling you, bro. Yesterday, I
Mm-hmm.
asked my boss. I
Okay.
asked her. I was like, "Look, 100 men versus one gorilla. Who you got?" And immediately she was like, 100 men. The numbers would overwhelm. And I was just like, "Look, you're beautiful,
Hey
but this
yo.
is just." I didn't say that. No, I didn't say
Hey
that.
yo.
Look, you can't be saying these things to me because that is wrong. It's wrong. I don't believe it. One gorilla versus 100 average ass dudes who don't work out and exercise. Nah, I give the advantage to the gorilla still with no
Some of them
weapons.
work out.
Some
Yeah.
maybe, but if we're talking just the average person,
Yeah.
no. 100 average people with a couple people who might work out maybe 3-4 times a week. Still advantage gorilla. To me, numbers is
Marcus,
not.
I got a question, Marcus.
What?
Do you love yourself?
I do love myself.
Because you are incredibly underrating yourself as a human and 99 other people next to you.
Yeah.
Have you ever stood in a crowd of 100 people?
Yes. Have you ever seen one gorilla, one full-grown gorilla in their prime?
All right, look. The first off,
In their prime.
In their athletic prime? Have you seen it?
yeah. Well, you talking about like Kerchak or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
First off, let's get something very clear in this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
In order to be the victor, 100 people go in. 100 people ain't finna come out.
Right.
Yeah.
But it might be 30, 40 of us still standing. 60 of us might have to take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 60 of us had to take that loss.
I feel man, these people think that the gorillas just got this unlimited like fatigue, the fatigue meter is off. Like,
Yeah.
no, that dude is gonna get tired. He gonna be beating on his chest, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be doing all these things. He's running out of energy after about the 30th person,
Right.
35th. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no. It's not about how strong. Like, bro, okay, if we going one by one and you just you know, if you catching a fade one by one, yeah, for sure. That
Single file.
yeah. Like if he in the ring and you gotta go up one by one, no, we stand no chance. Not at all. Especially if he get a little water in between the matches. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
But if it's all of us on, bro, if we all got ladders and just jumped on the mountain.
He's not gonna stay long enough for you to fucking get up on top of
Just
a ladder to
imagine
give him a
100
fucking elbow drop from the top row. What are you talking
Imagine
about?
100 ladders, bro. And you just hitting Kerchak with a swanton bomb.
Swanton
Like,
bomb straight on
come
Kerchak,
on.
bro.
Frog splash, 450s. Come on, bro. It's not. No, that your boss is correct.
How enclosed of a space are we in? Because if it's open, if the area is open, bro, that the gorilla is gonna outrun all of us. They're gonna have the advantage, especially if their place. If we're going over to their place, we have to talk about environment.
Yep.
Yep, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what
If
is
we're
What
in an
stage is
environment-
this happening?
You know what I'm saying? If we control the environment, we have a bigger advantage. But if we're going into their home turf versus one gorilla, all 100 of us, they know where to fucking hide. They know where to go to get away from us. They're gonna go somewhere to hide and gather up their energy so they can go.
It's gonna use guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gorilla using guerrilla warfare.
I like it, Lance.
I'm
I missed your
That's
nerdy jokes.
Yeah.
That's a big part. The environment. If it's like in a warehouse, we can corner them, kind
You know
of
what I'm
beat them
saying?
up that way. If it's an open field,
Dog.
you can just do what everybody does when they're playing a video game, fighting 100 people, and just like back up and take them one at a time or something.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, this is I got 100 people. I believe in the humans. I believe in ourselves, right? Especially collectively with that many bodies. Like, there's nothing that 100 people can't do together when they put their minds to it. The first 20 probably gonna die. Yeah, the first 20 going after them, but you just kind of build up on those bodies and hold the gorilla down.
So what is y'all strategy as a part of the 100? What y'all trying to do?
Do we get? I know we probably don't get weapons because of course that'll be easy.
Yeah.
But do we get items?
Can we make weapons? Oh.
Items like what? Mushrooms?
Like-
You trying
like
to
a
grow like
medkit?
Mario? What are you trying to do? He fucking gets a star, bro.
No, I was talking about like rope. Do we get rope?
Okay.
Is rope a
Oh.
thing?
No.
I get 50 layers of rope and have them stand side by side, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
One on the other and just rush around him and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Tie 'em
Envelop
up.
him, yeah.
Envelop 'em.
Or we could get some cowboys and just lasso them, each body
Yeah.
limb, wee, like that.
Okay, see, you need an item
Yeah.
for that. But if you're going straight fists to
No
cuffs,
tools.
bro, no tools, no items, no nothing. Not even
All right.
food.
Rush him. Rush.
Yeah,
This
rush.
You
isn't
have to
a
rush him.
Jackie Chan fight scene where he gets to pick off one, maybe two guys at a time. This needs to be 100 people circling, if you can, the gorilla and rushing them all at the same time.
Hey,
He's done.
you know what? You also got to have the right people.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't
bro.
get the right people, though.
Because
See?
I done seen folks, getting jumped or whatever, and I seen the other people just stand there.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
we
bro.
can't have those. We can't have those wishy-washy, hokey
Exactly.
pokey, 1 foot
got
in,
it.
1 foot out type of people.
That's why I'm saying you need. Yeah, exactly. If it's just average people who never been in a fight, not even, you know what I'm saying? They never jumped somebody or have been jumped.
Okay,
they don't
but
have the strategy, dog.
But they
What-
signed
what
the
is-
waiver. They're here to do this.
They
Yeah,
need
what-
to
what
do
is-
this. They can sign the waiver.
Yeah,
He's
what
getting
is-
paid, bruh.
what is the leading? Like,
Oh,
what
babe.
are the events leading up to this? Like, were they
What
just
happened?
in the room and the gorilla
Oh.
came and they just had to deal with it, or like, did they line up for it? Did they sign
No,
up?
they signed
They've
the
been-
waiver.
They've been
So they
talking
signed the
trash. They've been talking trash in the promos for months. They're
Bro, I
ready
feel
to
like-
do
Yeah,
this.
Kerchak
They've been
was like,
fighting.
"Oh,
Kerchak is pissed off. He's fighting
Yeah.
for his entire species right now.
I
They're
feel
mad
like,
and they want to kill each other.
I feel like if it was just a random group of people, then we have trouble. But if it's people who are willingly like, yo, I think we could do this, we got this.
I'll give
Yeah,
them.
we got
I'll
this.
give them the advantage. That's what I'm saying. Like average.
Can
Average.
Can we try something real quick?
What?
Can you guys switch your answers and argue for them? Like Marcus, what is 100 men? Like if you were pro 100 men beating a
Oh,
gorilla,
100 men,
what would
yeah,
your
have-
reasons be?
Yeah, no, because we have the numbers. We can rush them. You know what I'm saying? We can rush him or her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sexist. I'll beat up a female gorilla. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Back
won't
up.
have females in your 100 group.
You're right. I won't because we're trying to beat up the gorilla.
Okay. All right. I see what you mean.
Oh
I
my
see.
God.
But you're not sexist. All
I'm
right,
not
I got you.
sexist. Oh,
Yeah.
what? You want 50-50? You know
That's
what's funny?
what I
My
want.
boss also said, what if it was 100 women? And I looked at her and I was like,
100
Sorry.
women got it. They got it. They mess around and had the gorillas doing laundry.
I was dog. I said that they would give him emotional damage.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's what I said.
Emotional damage.
The gorilla's like, just gives up.
I'm a
TKO.
argue.
That's
I'm argue the
sexist.
other side.
I'm sorry.
It is. It is.
I was kidding.
I'm gonna argue the other side. Have y'all ever felt like y'all could do something and then realize you couldn't midway?
Only every day of my life. Yeah.
I feel like if 100 dudes signed up and they feel like they could do it, I feel like after the first or second, maybe even the third person to get their limbs ripped off of their body,
It would
I'm looking at the other 97 like, survival of the fittest, self-preservation. I feel like after the first couple, once you see the head get ripped off the body, once you see that,
Jesus.
once you see the teeth just gnawing at the dude's shoulder blades and ripping it out, nah,
it'll break.
97 men is turning around. They banging on the door. They trying to get out the room,
Morale goes out the window once you see an arm get torn off.
Yeah, no. They have biceps in their forearms or something like that.
Oh,
Like you know
what?
how we have like how we have biceps right here, right?
Mhm.
Well, they have it in their forearms as well. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
they can.
Kerchak.
Bruh, yeah. Have you seen the
Kerchak.
video?
Kurt
Have you? Have y'all seen the video? You know those little monkeys, like the little ones who be doing the tricks on the leash and all that. It
Like
was
Abu.
yeah, like Abu.
Aladdin.
The dude was like spanking the monkey because he wasn't listening or something, and the monkey just jumps on his shoulders, super nonchalantly, jumps on his shoulders, bites into his skull,
Bro.
and rips back his like a piece of his skin.
Whoa!
Lifted up his skin, his hair, all of that. And it was just like a portion of his forehead of his head skin that just was off and then the blood started coming. And I'm just, bro, if that's a little monkey, if that little monkey can do something like that.
That's what motherfuckers is not factoring in with this argument. Bro.
Hey, don't try to come on this side. I'm only on this side because you on that side. Don't
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. That's why there's a buff in a lot of games where like terror, where an attack that you do causes terror and it makes everyone around them flee because it works.
Lance,
Psychological warfare.
Lance, you're supposed to be the mediator. Marcus is not supposed to be on this side. He's supposed to be arguing my original point.
Your argument was so good. We heard biceps in the forearms and we were like, oh, wait a minute. This changes the map.
How dare y'all underestimate the power of like a primate, you know what I'm saying, of a gorilla, orangutan.
Marcus,
One.
Look at where he at. Look where we at. It's a reason for that. All that brute strength, yeah, that gets you over there. We done made darts that's the size of a nickel that could just.
We're not using darts and items, Sefa.
I'm just saying humans did that. Humans can come up with a way to win. That's what I'm saying.
It only takes one pop off the shoulder, bro. One head pop off the shoulder.
No.
Like, you know what, dude? I don't want to fight that guy anymore, bro.
Bruh, no. You know why? Because gorillas don't be going around hunting humans for fun. But guess what? We do. It's with weapons, but guess what? We still in there.
Mm-hmm.
No, humans will find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay?
A couple of wills here.
Yeah.
He's going to fling so much shit at us, bro. That's already going to destroy us.
Punch with the left,
I'll do it
with the right.
I'll do it right back at him. He don't want to see me.
Okay, that would gross me out worse. At least the gorilla. I can understand that. This fool's something like, man, fuck this dude.
Imagine Marcus getting hit in the face with some gorilla doo-doo, and then in the back from some human doo-doo.
Like, bro, that wasn't even the gorilla. That was me. Fuck you.
That's what you get for underestimating human beings.
This is the power of human beings. We shit on our heads and throw it at each other. Okay. Man. Look, man, I have so much optimism for the human race, but if we're going in an open field against a gorilla, I don't know, man.
It really pains me to hear all this self-hatred. It really pains me. I really didn't realize Marcus was a gorilla apologist like this. I didn't know we had a monkey enthusiast on our hands, but
a gorilla apologist, a monkey enthusiast.
Yeah, monkey.
Monkey.
Hey, man, it's good to have the band back together.
Yeah.
You know, what episode is this?
122.
122. That's not a number that matters, but yeah, 122. Let's go. I was thinking 112. I was gonna start singing Cupid, but that's not correct. I'm sorry. It's been a while. But yeah, man, welcome back to the Polytickin Podcast. We've been on a bit of a hiatus. Everybody has had a lot going on in their lives, but we are back. Is my levels good too? Does it sound better?
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Okay, all right. Because
you sound like shit, dude. You sound like freaking shit.
Well, you got some on the back of your head. So, anyways, episode 122. Y'all know what it is, man. The Polytickin Podcast. If you want some more of us, come on down to the Patreon. Marcus has a new schedule, and hopefully, we'll open up a new tier for some extra content. But we will figure that out. When we've been talking about this for about 2 years, but it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's
guys,
happening.
It's happening.
Don't panic.
Yeah. So, come on down to the Patreon, patreon.com/the Polytickin Podcast. You can find it on the link on the Instagram. Come on down, support us, $5 a month. There's more too. You can pay more if you're balling. You can pay what you want.
Yeah, there's
an
option.
There's an option. There's an option. So upgrade or whatever. Support us directly. That's the best way. Yeah, get some extra content from us. Also, if you want some more of these guys, they have a very important meeting today. We keep it on the hush hush. We'll keep it on the hush hush, but they got a meeting with an insider of the industry, and just know the Pacifica Movie Starter Kit is coming back new and improved.
Yeah.
State of the art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brand new advertising technology.
What?
Yeah, strategies and tactical advancements.
They're learning about SEO and marketing and promotion.
Yeah,
They're really freaking good over there.
Search engine optimization and a bunch of other terms that I've heard and don't really know what it means.
We're not learning any of that. We're just trying to chop it up.
That too.
And also on top of that, chopping it up,
shooting the breeze. Yeah, cutting up a rug. Anyway, yeah. So going down to Pacifica Movie Starter Kit. Also, if you want some sports takes, hey, Marcus, be in there. Do you ever be in there? Or you just talk about sports on here?
I did a couple episodes already.
On the podcast?
Yeah, I'm telling you guys. Hearing Marcus talk about sports, it's unreal. It's unreal.
The Polynesian boys don't let me talk sports. We talk the pop culture stuff and a little bit of sports, and then I get kicked out.
Yeah.
Man, fuck you, Marcus, man.
For real?
Hey, this is our Super Bowl episode. Marcus is here for halftime show.
Okay,
right,
bye.
We're gonna talk football now. We'll see you later.
He's like the special correspondent, but instead it's just
That's
like
Van Lathan right
sports.
here. That's Solomon Van Lathan right here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there, Lance, but I mean, there's pop culture stuff going on. Is there like a football game going on behind us or something? What is sports even?
Oh my gosh, I would pay to see you get hit with a football like Pam Oliver did.
I love that clip.
So yeah, going down to the Polynesian Podcast, man. Check out Lance Forrest, sometimes Marcus, sometimes some special guests. They give you some football breakdowns. George Kittle with a new contract, highest paid tight end in the league.
76 million?
Yeah, 40 million guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Go over there, get some takes. They'll talk about did y'all talk about the draft already?
Yeah, we broke down all the biggest stories from the draft, all the Islanders that were picked, what rounds they were picked, and then we also did a little bit of the Chargers and the Raiders draft specifically on the next episode of the Polynesian Podcast. Should be coming up here soon.
We got the two GMs right there.
Yeah. So going down there, if you guys are like, oh man, I wish I knew about sports, but I really don't care, then going down there, Lance will break it down for you. He will tell you everything you need to know. And he'll tell you a lot of things you don't need to know.
You didn't think you needed to know this.
Yeah.
Now you know. Motherfucker.
Now you know.
Yeah, for real. So yeah. That's the that's the Polytickin network and whatnot. And with that being said, let's get this started. My brothers, how y'all been?
I've been cool, bro. I've been all right. Last time we talked about how I had to free my adoptive father out of prison, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah. So
Excuse
I had to free my adoptive father out of prison. I had to leave the Yakuza to
Bro, I thought you was talking about it.
No, bro, I had to leave the Yakuza to clear my name, bro. Right?
Oh,
remember
my
that?
God, bro.
But now,
I'm sitting here like, wait, I must have missed the episode. I don't remember this episode. Okay.
No, but now there's something else going on. Okay, I just woke up out of the vault 111. And now I have to look for my son because he was kidnapped while we were all cryogenically frozen right before the bombs.
Oh shoot! Wait! Y'all cryogenic? So like you wake up in the future?
Yes, I'm 200 years old and I'm on the search for my son Sean.
Is it like, wait, 200 years ago, the
what
Asian
game am I
dudes was
playing?
naming their kids Sean?
Mm-hmm. What game?
That's kind of black.
With an X.
Yakuza, I don't know.
Yakuza in space. No, I'm playing Fallout 4. I've been playing Fallout 4 for a while now. I played it back then. I'm playing it again, and I'm hooked.
Wait, but this is not the game you was playing last time, was it?
No, I mean, I'm playing a lot of games. I done bought a lot of games. I'm not like finishing them out right now. I'm playing one and then the other next day, then one next day. So this week I've been playing Fallout 4, and it's my stuff, man. It's my stuff. I love this game.
You should start a Twitch. Are you gonna start a Twitch?
Yeah.
That'd be cool too. That would be fun.
I don't know if you could stream from a PS3, but you should try.
Damn. Damn,
It's a
son,
PS4.
where'd you find this?
It's a PS4. FYI, it's shit. But
Yeah, if you play
that'd be fun.
consistently, you definitely should Twitch.
Nah,
People will
Bro,
watch
you
it
know
and
how
stuff.
loud the PS4 gonna sound like if he starts streaming on top
Oh
of
my
it? Is your
God,
PS4
bro.
loud like mine?
Nah, not really. Honestly, it's not too
Oh,
bad. Yeah, it
you
still
trying.
hums. It hums along nicely.
Oh, okay.
But give it like
All
a
right.
year. Maybe give it like one more year. It's gonna start screaming.
Is it the slim one?
No, it's the fat one. No, it's the original one. I think.
Really? I got one that I gave to my work,
Oh, okay.
and they always say it sounds like it's about to take off. As soon as you can hear it. You can hear it gets super loud when you get online. So, okay, that's good for you.
Yeah. Other than that, I ain't been up to much, man. It's just the same old stuff. Working, eating like shit. I got to go to the gym after this. That's it.
You got to, but will you?
I will.
Okay.
Just not long though. I mean, like 30, 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's a long time. You ever?
That's cool. I try to
45
make an
minutes is a
hour.
long time.
Yeah, I try to make an hour though. I try to make at least an hour.
Don't they say if you work out every day for 25 minutes or 20 minutes, you should be good? Like,
I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. No, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
okay, all right.
25 minutes. Yeah, it's got to be a hard 25 minutes. Sorry, what?
Yeah, you gotta be hard.
Yeah, you got to be hard.
Okay.
For 25 minutes?
Yeah, you might. You might have to call the cops. You might get the cops called on you.
What, officer? I'm just working out. Just fucking raging.
Officer Marcus told me that I have to be hard 25 minutes for this work.
Yeah, something about being hard while you work out. I don't know. It's supposed to help.
Yeah,
So
you mess
what?
around, catch a heart attack, working out and,
Come on, bro.
standing up, saluting.
Yeah,
That's-
Other than
yeah.
that, other than that, bro, I ain't been up to much.
Where you going? Don't run from it. Talk about your rents. You started to, other than that, I haven't been doing
Really, nothing much. I haven't. Yeah. What have y'all been up to? All right. I live a very boring life. What do y'all do?
Work, yeah. We just
Lance,
work,
are you
bro.
high,
Work
Lance?
and go to
What
the
the heck
park. No, I'm looking at a picture of a PS4 just to remember what it looked like, and I'm remembering also
Damn,
that.
man, shit. I'm
there
just trying to remember what it looked
History.com. AncientHistory.com. They got it right next to an AOL dial-up screen and a Zanga
America
account.
America Online. Those freaking discs.
like.
I'm just remembering now. My girl bought me a PS4, but I didn't open it for like a year or two, and then we just returned it because it's Xbox gang. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, I just had the Xbox open. I was always playing the
Hey,
Xbox. But I realized that she bought it like this is the big thing, right? It was like the year it came out, I think.
Holy fuck.
It's like, here, I got you a PlayStation. And I was like, thanks.
Every time
Horrible.
Every time Lance opens his mouth, I'm looking at it. Now I'm listening to you, right? And before I listened to you, it was just a story. But now I'm just like, oh yeah, he getting money. Yeah, he getting money. A PS4 in the box for 2 years and then just returns it. Oh yeah, he
on launch
money.
at that. The PS4 at launch.
Yeah, like you could
not an old referrbished one.
If you wasn't going to use
the year it came out. But
if you wasn't going to use it, you could have sold it. That would have made you some money. But instead, he's just let it sit and he just returned. Why would you return it? Like
for game credit. I bought Xbox games with the credit.
You could. Oh, never mind. You could have kept that sealed and just, you know what I'm saying, had a piece of history and probably
piece of history. Take it to the Smithsonian.
Hey,
you guys
Lance
are taking out
so,
cultural exhibits here. Take this Sony PlayStation.
Lance is so nice. I be forgetting that he's a jerk. But
yeah, he's a fucking jerk.
He masks it with his smile and his wholesomeness and his freaking football knowledge, like his flight night just face. Like he,
Flight night face.
And you know what's crazy? I got some episodes of Flight Night on my computer.
You found
my
him?
god!
I used to have all the episodes, but I had lost that computer a long time ago. But I found my hard drive, and it has like 6
nice.
episodes, and it has the one where we went to Leleo and we watched, and then the LJ came and interviewed me, and then he handed me the mic, and then I interviewed JD, and then I handed him the mic, and then he interviewed Caleb, and like I think we were all there, but like we passed it on, like it was like AIDS, like we passed it to, and then yeah, it was
just the homies and their AIDS.
But yeah, it was funny. It was funny watching it. And I was watching it, I was just like, damn, I missed this show. I wish they never would have stopped it. You need to go back, Lance. You need to go back and restart Flight Night. Just
uproot your life,
just
Lance, and go start that shit over.
Just leave the kid, leave the wife. Yeah, just go. Just go every Friday. Just go every Flight Night. Just fly out there for
Fly
Flight
in
Night.
every week.
Yeah. That's
all
it.
right, hon, I'm leaving you. I got to start Flight Night over again. This fool Sefa wants it back.
Yeah,
wants it back.
They're gonna pay me a case of Wahoo and a tub of rice.
We got 3 of the biggest airports on the West Coast: LAX, PDX. I'm assuming you have a airport in Canada.
And something in Canada.
We can all go
was that
to
a
the
shot? Hold on.
No, we can all go.
Hold on.
You guys are busy paying for people's health care.
Yeah.
What's the transportation like? You got to row the boat. You got to ride a horse.
I was gonna say
This guy.
No, but I'm saying we got the biggest airports. We can go do our own West Coast Flight Night. Find some Islanders.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same.
It's not.
It won't be. The Islanders out here.
Airports and start interviewing random people. I'll fly to Canada. Lance comes to California. Someone goes to freaking Portland.
Yeah, I'll go to Portland. I ain't going to LA.
Yeah.
You got an interview with a bulletproof vest on. Oh, thank you.
Hey, so where are you from? What? And that was it. That was episode 1 of Flight Night PDX. Or
Lance,
was
that you, Lance, that asked her what she want to do, and she said go to school in the States, and then you said what state, and then she said Australia.
Australia.
That was you interviewing?
Yeah, that was crazy. I remember that. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna tell her she's wrong.
You should. I'm
not gonna be like,
you know what's the messed up part of that? Y'all took that clip and put it at the end of the episode, and then like when y'all did the like best of episode, that clip played like twice in that thing. Like it played in the regular running, and then at the very end, and I was just like, and I remember she was like, "Yeah, Satellis fam." And I was hella weak because my cousin, she's related to the Satellis, so I started making fun of her. And then I found out some way, somehow we're related to the Satellis. And I was just like, oh, damn it. But yeah, man, shout out to Flight Night.
We gotta do more content. Man, there's so many different shows or ideas that like we could do here at the network and kind of branch or get bigger into their own thing.
And instead, we're just sitting here listening to Marcus burp, but it's all good.
Well, we've taken steps, though. We've taken steps to start that process, bro.
Like it.
Yeah. So.
Hey, my mom and my sister was like, when the hell did Marcus get a bookshelf?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, see you stepping it up, okay.
Yeah, man. You know what's crazy is that when I watch the old clips and you see like the different eras of the show that we were in, curtains up. You know what I'm saying? It was he has a curtain era. Then there's Marcus holding the microphone era. Now there's bookshelf era.
There was the Raider blanket era. I remember that.
Well, I still have that, but it's all torn up now. I don't want to show it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Get it out of here.
Raiders merch.
The quarterback is 50 years old. So, anyways. And your coach is 100.
Yeah. All right, so what the hell is going on out there, bro? Huh?
Do we have a first topic? Hey, you know what? Since Lance is here, sports related. Lance, what's going on, man?
Yo,
what's going on with Shannon Sharpe? No, what's going on with Shannon Sharpe?
I do not know what's going on with Shannon Sharpe, but I would not be surprised if he got fired at some point, let go by ESPN. He had that he left his IG live on while he was having sex with some lady.
That was wild. That was wild. You know why?
I think he's going to get fired from that.
You know why that's wild? Because you have to take hella steps to go live. Right. You have to swipe. You have to press. You have to confirm.
Yeah. You think it was intentional?
Well,
Yeah, because of
people
the action you got to take to get on live, bro.
people are saying they thought it was intentional because people was calling him fruity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they were saying like maybe he's trying to prove that he, you know what I mean, gets down like that, but nah. And he just might be a freak boy. Like honestly. That's just what it seemed like. For those of y'all that don't know, Shannon Sharpe. Oh, for those of y'all that don't know Shannon Sharpe, Lance, can you break down who Shannon Sharpe is?
Relax.
Yeah, Shannon Sharpe is the younger brother of Sterling Sharpe, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. But Shannon Sharpe was a tight end for the Baltimore Ravens and was he for the Broncos too?
Broncos, yeah.
Shannon Sharpe is a Hall of Fame NFL football player. And he, in his post-playing career, has become like a podcaster, an analyzer, analyst. And I think he's on, he went from FS1 with Skip Bayless to the Stephen A. Smith show on ESPN now. But he's also like got his own podcast. I think he had Cat Williams on for a big interview that went viral.
That was huge.
Yeah, and I think Chad Johnson, him and Chad Johnson have a podcast.
Yeah, the Nightcap. Yeah,
so he's all over the place in NFL media, and he's a longtime player and someone that was one of the very best. But now he's like wilding.
Yeah, so now he got in trouble for messing with an OnlyFans chick. The worst, the biggest thing that people are pointing out is Shannon Sharpe is like 56 or something like that. 50 something, 56, 58, something like that. And the chick he messing with was 21. And apparently they met when she was 19. So she came out saying that Shannon Sharpe abused her. She came out with audio clips saying like, I'm finna choke you. I'm finna choke you. You know how he talks.
You gotta chill the fuck out, dude.
Like, I'm gonna choke you. Yeah, that's what he keeps. I'm gonna choke you. I'm gonna choke you. And Lance is muted so he don't laugh on the camera. But
Lance.
There's like a bunch of different aspects of this situation that got me kind of not really questioning her, but the fact that she came with Tony Busby, who just like came with a case to Jay-Z, got it thrown out because it was all lies, and now he's getting sued.
That's why his name sounded familiar. Okay.
Yeah, and now he's representing the girl. And I'm never gonna say,
man.
yeah, I'm never gonna say like, oh, you know, I'm never gonna blame a victim, especially if it's true, and especially with the damning evidence that they have. But the fact that Tony Busby is the person that she went to,
right?
His reputation just makes it look like a cash grab. But with that being said, she did play an audio clip. You know, she does have and then on top of that, Shannon Sharpe like confirmed that some of the stuff was true, but he was saying it was consensual. And on top of that, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, y'all check this because I could be wrong. But I feel like he confirmed that they offered her $10 million to settle out of court.
Damn.
And the reason for that is because he is currently in the works of getting a new contract, and people were estimating it to be around $100 million worth.
Golly.
And so, like, on one hand, I've seen people say, like, oh, you know, if you're innocent, then you shouldn't settle or you shouldn't pay, because Jay-Z just did that and he won. And so that's what happened. But I also look at things like Michael Jackson, where Michael Jackson, they did all the interviews, they did all the research, they looked in his hard drive, nothing came up. But he tried to settle because he knew that this type of stuff would just ruin everything. And he did, like he paid him off, but it still came out. And even though he was proven innocent and nothing that they came up with proved to anything, his legacy was still ruined because of that. His legacy was still ruined. And so I feel like each situation calls for a different type of reaction. And so I don't really put this on Shannon because of the 100 million or the 10 million that he offered. But like I said, with all the evidence that came out after that, I think she's going to win. I think she should win. She doesn't sound like she's lying.
On the other side, they say that the video audio evidence that they're still not turning over to the defense is doctored. And then Shannon Sharpe's side has released like text messages where she's like asking him to do certain explicit things to her, put a baby in her, choke her, stuff like that. So
See,
now it's like
that's the thing though.
Just the truth, who's pulling stuff.
Just because they've had consensual sessions, I guess we'll say, with that stuff, that doesn't mean that there was a time like she could say no and have it still happen. You know what I'm saying? Like him pointing out, like, oh no, actually we used to do. To me, it doesn't say much because yes, you guys could have that on Monday and Tuesday. She could be not okay with it, and you still try to do it, and that's still against her will. You know what I'm saying? So everything that he's doing, I feel like he's just being misguided, like throughout this whole situation. Like
by who? His team?
Whoever, whether it's his team, his assistant, his publicist, or himself, like whoever it is, I think they're just going about it all wrong. He's not making himself look good, in my opinion. But just from my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just what facts that both sides are representing, and I don't know if they're going to settle or if they're going to go to court. But it says that Shannon Sharpe has stepped down from ESPN the last 14 hours. So
yeah, he's not. Yeah, I heard he got fired.
Get that contract or anything.
Yeah, I heard he got fired.
Damn. Gone.
Oh, like he's fired outright? You said? Or
that's what people are saying on podcasts.
Yeah,
they're saying they talk to people. Yeah,
agreed to part ways or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on the table. I just don't like the fact that she, picked that guy for representation. That sucks. Like that just drags down. That kind of just drags down like her credibility. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like I don't even want to touch these things with like a 10-foot pole. I'm like, man.
Even when he was talking, remember he was talking about Megan Thee Stallion and all that, and they was just like, bro, you're older than her dad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, speaking of parting ways, I gotta step away from this episode.
Oh damn.
It was
my bad.
Chat.
Oh damn, that's right. Okay.
AAPI month starts on Friday, though.
Yeah.
Beanie Bye.
Beanie Bye.
Did you mean AAPI NH?
AANHPI. They moved us to the end of it. AANHPI month. So that'll be fun to see. Yeah.
AANHPI.
But Tina is playing at the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival on Friday.
Are y'all going?
And Marcus is gonna go.
Hey, they better put you at the front or the back. They better VIP you.
It's your month. You need to be in the front.
It's your month twice. Yo, hold on. Let me make some calls. Hey, Polytickin Podcast gonna be in the building. Y'all better show my dog some love.
You're here with the media.
Yeah.
Get a press pass.
Roll out the red carpet.
I'm so, bro. Real talk. I'm so excited for you to go see that and to tell us more about it next week. That's gonna be great. But,
Lance, why don't you just fly out there?
I was telling
you. Just fly out to Samoa for flight night.
Yeah.
Fly down to LA for the film festival.
I'm for real when I say LAX. Like, just go out there. Just fly, get a room one day, come back.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Right.
Just tell your girls for the podcast.
Yeah, right. She just tapped me. She's like 11:15. Okay. Love y'all. I'll catch you guys next week.
Bro. You too, bro. Yeah, fine. Dang, he said next week, so he's not gonna be here Saturday.
Shit, I mean, what I'm saying? I can talk about it sooner than that, Lance. Goddamn.
Hey, I'll see you guys next month.
Yeah, okay, bye. Fine. Bye, Lance.
Let's just talk about the Chargers now.
Okay, let's talk about the Chargers.
I'm kidding. I don't know anything about the Chargers. What else we got?
Shadur Sanders. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Islander picks I've seen from the draft, and even my auntie was talking about it. But there's so many that I didn't even keep up with. The only one that that's truly stood out to me was T-Mac.
Who's that?
I forget how to say his name.
Tatora or something like that?
Tatora, yeah.
Something I don't know if that's how you say it.
Yeah,
okay.
But you know who I'm talking about. Yeah.
He got picked hella early.
The Panthers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the 8th or the 6th pick or something like that.
Yeah, bro. There's a whole bunch of us going in there, man. A whole lot of us are going in there before this fool Shadir Sanders.
Shaduh.
Shaduh. That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to everybody getting drafted. Shout out to everybody doing their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get off sports. Because we just did that. Would you pay money to talk to Amanda Bynes on OnlyFans?
How much do I gotta pay to talk to her?
This is on $14.99.
I thought this was Cameo. Okay.
Wait, Cameo or Only? Wait, did I just write that wrong?
I don't know. Because I usually I think Cameo they just
shoot.
Is it OnlyFans?
I don't know. Let me
$14.99 a month to talk to Amanda Bynes.
Well, I don't know the cost, but hold on, let me see. Amanda Bynes.
Whoa! Okay, we gotta look at that. We'll look at that later. Amanda Bynes. For the record, yes. $14.99 to talk to Amanda Bynes.
To connect. Amanda Bynes has joined OnlyFans, stating her intention is to connect with fans through direct messaging, not to post explicit content.
Okay.
She announced her decision on Instagram, clarifying that the platform is for fan interaction and not for sharing any quote-unquote sleazy content. Boo. No, I'm just kidding. The subscription fee for her account is $50 a month.
Oh, fuck. No.
Are you paying $50 to DM Amanda Bynes?
No.
If you did pay $50, what would y'all talk about?
I'd probably I would let's talk about my life. Let's make it about me because I'm the one paying.
Okay. You just gonna ask her for advice?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I really thought this girl liked me and I hearted her pictures and she never wrote me back. What should I do, Amanda Bynes?
Exactly. Bro, just waste your time with stupid, frivolous nonsense, bro. I'm paying for that. $50 a month? Come on, bro. You're going to listen to me. I have problems too.
Wait, can I see how many subscribers she has? Because if I can, let me see how many idiots is out there.
Yeah. I'm not getting anything sleazy. All right, then cool. Then we're going to talk. We're going to talk these problems out. I want to figure out the best course moving forward for my life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is Amanda Bynes? Oh, she look different.
Yeah, no, she's weathered some stuff. She's weathered some storms.
Yo, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's enough out of you, sir.
She's gone through a lot is what I'm saying, bro. She's gone through a lot.
But I'm trying to find where's the link at?
God, bro, keep it in your pants, dude. She's not asking for no sleazy stuff, bro.
I'm not saying it. I want to see if it shows does OnlyFans do that? Does it show you how many people are subscribed?
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
Marcus, what do your subscriptions say? Does it show you?
I hate this is such
how many?
man.
Does it show you how many
I don't
Eskimo
know,
brothers you have?
I don't know.
Does it show you how many Eskimo brothers you have, Marcus? Or
I don't know what the hell is going. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your face is saying otherwise.
Give me that, bro. This.
Marcus, you know how I know Marcus is lying because he's looking down. He's not even looking at this camera.
I don't.
He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't have an OnlyFans, bro. You need to chill out.
No, I didn't say you have one. I said you subscribe to some.
Oh.
You look like a 12 to 15er. Marcus, where does all your money go? Where are all these $4.99 transactions going?
Don't worry about it. Don't you freaking worry.
Is there a celebrity that you would pay $50 a month to talk to?
Ooh. Probably. Ooh. Rosario Dawson.
What the hell that?
Well, what's wrong with Rosario Dawson?
That came from the depths of his private parts. Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, bro. Chop it up with Rosario Dawson.
What do she be doing?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna find out. I paid $50. That's what I'm gonna find out, bro. We're gonna learn a lot about each other's lives. Bro.
What?
Yo, this is crazy, man.
Wait, why is that your crush? Like, is your biggest crush or
not biggest crush? I don't know. I was just trying to think of someone that I would talk to. Yeah, I'd pay $50 to chop it up with Rosario Dawson. Damn, there ain't nothing deep going on there, bro. Chill out, bro.
You answered that kind of fast.
Yeah.
and it's not like that's not like a common name that people drop.
Yeah.
People will see her in the show and not really know her name. So for you to just throw that out there, you're showing your age and you're showing your horny.
You're showing your age and showing your horny.
I would probably mine would probably be Jack Black.
Jack Black, okay.
Yeah, Jack Black, Steve Carell, something like that. Will Ferrell. Just the classic white funny boys. You know, I feel like they might get a little annoying. That's when I close the chat. But yeah, Jack Black for sure is probably on that list.
What would you ask him? What's the first question you asking Jack Black after paying $50 for his OnlyFans?
I think the first thing I would ask Jack Black is if a duck had lips, could it whistle? Either that, that, or I would say, "Hello, Mr. Black."
Yo,
Hello, Mr. Black.
On the roll right now, man. Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Black. Before you read my question, can I please ask you to smoke a blunt of your finest cookie or whatever your choice may be? After you smoke the blunt, please answer this question. So after he gets high, then I would ask him, could you thoroughly explain why or why not 100 men could take on one gorilla? Yo, Jack Black, Zach Galifianakis, Will Ferrell. I would love to hear them have a panel and have 2v2. Who would be the fourth person? Jack Black, Zach Galifianakis, Will Ferrell. Who would be the last person?
Oh, off top, probably not Steve Carell. Oh, John C. Reilly. Maybe John C. Reilly.
I don't know who that is.
The Will Ferrell stepbrothers, curly hair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would have them, or the bald dude.
Which one?
The bald dude from Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Actually, if it could just be all of them.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Like
yeah, don't exclude
Ben
nobody. Put them all in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like what? Hot Tub Time Machine, Tropic Thunder. You know, Super Bad. Like all of those kind of white people to just come in and just
I'll throw
discuss
Robert Downey
that.
Jr. in there too.
And
he's just
what's
as
his name?
sarcastic as he is in real life.
Daryl from oh shoot, what happened?
Can you hear me?
Okay, my headphones just kicked out for a little bit. Nice. Yes. Daryl from The Office.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Do I sound different?
No.
Okay, because I sound different in my headphones. I don't know what's going on.
Turn my headphones up.
But yeah.
Craig Robinson. Yeah. So this is basically the movie. This is the end. This is.
Oh yeah.
That was Rogan.
Yeah. Did I tell you about that movie?
No.
I went to go watch that with a friend of mine who is very religious.
Oh God.
Dog. The whole time we were watching it, I kept looking back like at the end I was like, how'd you like the movie? The only thing she says is, yeah, I don't think heaven's like that. It's like,
oh, so what do you think heaven is like?
Yeah, it was a little awkward, but
you've never been there.
You've only heard. You merely adopted
You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it. The Uso Bane.
Oh, there we go. Sounds better. All right, what else? What else do we got?
Nothing much, man. This thing, did you put this in about DDG? I think that's a really good thing to talk about too.
Oh yeah,
That's wild, bro. So this fool puts something in the note about DDG. If y'all don't know, he's a marginally popular streamer. I guess he used to date who did he date?
Holly Bailey.
Holly Bailey. She was Little Mermaid, right? She was Ariel. The new
Yeah,
Ariel. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
she
Okay.
was.
Okay. So anyway, so this fool Seth puts something in the note about this fool DDG, and he says he's basically living check to check, and he has no choice but to work every single day to keep up his luxurious lifestyle, or he'll go broke immediately for taking any breaks. Expenses include houses, cars, free BBL giveaways to random women, jewelry, designer clothes, music promotion, and more. Yikes. The pitfalls, right? The pitfalls of streaming fame and your decisions.
I feel like people like that deserve it.
People like that who do what? Just created this luxurious lifestyle for themselves.
Yeah, like if you living beyond your means, I feel like you deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many examples of people who have done it that way. I'm thinking of MC Hammer. There's so many other examples where we've seen the outcome of doing that. And so for people to keep making that same mistake after seeing so many people before do it and fail,
Mm-hmm.
it's just, it speaks to their arrogance. Because like for people to say, yeah, I know this happens a lot, but it can't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It just speaks to their arrogance. And so, nah, you deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
So,
a whole bunch of things on that list of expenses that would just fucking slash. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
ultimately. You know what I mean?
hmm
All of that is just crazy. And to think that you have to live that way in order to, you know, to still be, cool. I don't know. It's like you have to scale down your luxurious lifestyle now. You have no choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Talk about going broke, like, bro. Yeah, if you scale it down a bunch, you might be okay, and you still got money, and you make money.
Yeah. You know what though? This th- this situation, it pops in my head because we're talking like this from our point of views and our positions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when my dad first got diagnosed with diabetes, we was telling him, you got to stop drinking soda, you got to stop doing this, you got to stop doing that, and he was like, man, I can't. And we're just like, bro, it's so easy. Like, what are you talking about? You can't. It's your health. Da, da, da. And then now that I'm diabetic, and I'll be like, it's just a slice of chocolate cake.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying that to say, like, as easy as it is for us to say this, like,
Yeah,
have
yeah,
you ever
yeah,
have you ever got a large lump sum of money and then you spent it and then you came back and been like, damn.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I just feel like if we were to get that much money, we probably wouldn't be as good as we think we would be.
I say that all the time. No, I know
Yeah.
for sure, bro. Yeah, I say that all the time.
I wouldn't be giving out BBLs though.
Yeah,
No.
for sure.
I would
For
give myself
sure.
abs before I do that. I do the Drake
Yeah.
surgery, give myself abs.
I was about to say, yeah, buy some Ozempic and shit. Yeah, but
Hell no,
that's,
I wouldn't even do that. Just have it suck it out of me.
yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Pause.
Ayo. So yeah. No, that's exactly it, right? We truly don't know what it's like to have all that money, and yeah, I'm sure it'd be freaking hard to scale all this down. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess it's good to have these conversations before I guess we inevitably become those guys with millionaires.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, definitely, bro. Because they
Well-
were in our same position before they had all that money. They was right here with us too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's some frivolous spending that you would do if you came into a lump sum of money?
Oh God. Besides clothes, shoes, and stuff, probably
Wait,
some-
what clothes?
What?
What kind of clothes would you buy? I feel like you would just get like a 3-pack of
A
pro
whole
clubs.
bunch of pro clubs and yeah, a whole bunch of pro clubs, Dickies, and shoes. I want to start up for sure. Buy some
Okay.
New Balances, Chucks, and stuff. I'm not even a shoe guy like that.
I know. I remember you had your toes out in Salmo. I remember
My
that.
toes is always out. That's another thing. I'll buy more slides. You know what I'm saying? More of the simple
Okay.
shit that I already wear. I'm buying more of it.
Yeah, I feel that's not frivolous though.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you're a modest dresser. You know,
That's-
you're not really
Exactly.
you're like me. I'll be wearing whatever's on the top of the pile.
Exactly. I got a pile right here under my freaking blanket. But yeah, no, you said frivolous, so I'm trying to
Frivolous.
think. I'm thinking disgusting jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm talking about grills. Like I'm a grill guy, bro. I'd be a grill
Hey,
guy.
you got nice teeth too.
Thanks,
right?
man.
Do you?
Kinda.
Okay. Yeah,
They're
that'll be
straight.
Okay. There you go.
But yeah.
If your teeth was ugly, then don't do the grill.
Yeah.
Do the veneer and then do the grill.
Jesus Christ. That's a unholy combination. That'll kill your shit.
Oh wait, but what if you do like Kanye West?
What does he do?
He took out his
Song
teeth.
about...
He took out his teeth and put in diamond teeth.
Oh fuck no! That sounds painful. No.
Oh yeah, okay.
No. Put the grill over.
Yeah,
I'll go straight to Johnny Dang. I'll take flights out to Houston, Texas to meet up with Johnny Dang so he can do it himself.
You gonna have Rosario Dawson over there?
Maybe I'll fit Rosario Dawson with a grill too. Yeah, man, I go chill out there with Johnny Dang and Paul Wall. Get me a couple grills. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah, probably nothing crazy, bro. Start up another hat collection. What?
You didn't say it, so for my $1 million, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna get you a PS5. We're just gonna get that out the way. We're gonna knock that out. We're gonna knock that out the. We're gonna knock that out the way.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's
what's your first thing? I want to buy Marcus a PS5. I'll get you in a curved monitor, like a curved TV. Yeah.
Ooh,
in a gaming chair, like one of those chairs that moves when you game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
This dude really wants me to stream, dude. This dude wants me on Twitch, bro. He wants to buy
for real.
Stuff.
I want to see you stream, but I want it to look like an episode of iCarly. I want you shirtless with whipped cream on your belly button. Give me. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Give me. Yeah. Come on down.
Wake up, the members of our nation.
It is your time to do. It's just what you take
one.
The other side of every situation. Feel your best me. Give your all to me.
Yeah.
Yo, we need to redo the theme song thing. We need to redo it. We need to do it again. Have another draft.
Oh, okay. Oh, a theme song draft? Okay.
Yeah. Should we make a theme song?
I was going to say that.
Welcome to the Polytickin Podcast. Where you can come and get your information and laughs.
It's going to sound like Drake and Josh's shit, bro. Drake and Josh's was tight.
What would be the style? You got Drake and Josh.
You know what?
Malcolm in the middle.
Bro,
what?
For sure. But you know what? You know what I would mix in there, bro? The fucking theme song from Wonder Years, bro. That shit came on at work the other day.
What's it?
Have a little help from my friends. Have a little help from my friends. By Joe Cocker. Whoa. Well, that's his name, Joe Cocker. But it's really good. It's a really good theme song.
I feel like I heard it before, but I don't know.
If you listen to YouTube it right now and listen to it, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I know that one. Really good. A little help from my friend.
Wait, but I feel like if we were to do a theme song, we should do it. We should do a theme song. But I feel like if we did it, it would be like, in American almost.
Born and raised. Yeah, it definitely
at the smoking huts is where I spent most of my days.
Yeah. It'd definitely be cheesy 90s, early 90s hip hop for sure. But there's got to be some guitars in there. There's got to be some Drake and Joshes in there. Some Carly's, you know what I'm saying? Some freaking Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle's a good one too.
That song is hard.
Yes, no, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
Can you repeat the question?
No, for real. So let's work on that. As soon as I get back, I get my real mic. We'll work on that. We'll come up with something. I feel like it's gonna be like I feel like it's gonna be welcome to the Polytickin Podcast.
Yeah. There's gotta be a little Samoan thing in there too.
I'll let you do that. Let's do it. Let's do. Hey y'all, let us know. Let us know what y'all want to hear. Let us know. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else.
Yeah, me neither. I want to go to the gym.
Yeah, I want to go shower.
I want to go shower
because we got to clean up the whole backyard right now. So
hey, you had some gangsters over again?
No, it's just everybody who brought stuff. We have a big old tent. We have all the heaters, all the chairs. It's been here since because everybody's just been chilling. So my cousin finna come over in about 20 minutes to pick it up. So, yeah,
man. No, this is a good stopping point, man, for sure. We appreciate y'all for still being here with us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Appreciate you, Rosario.
We appreciate you, Rosario.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Rosario.
Rosario. Hey, Rosario, I'm sorry, yo. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all, man, as we get our schedules together, bro. We're getting there, okay? Some things are in the works. We're figuring things out right now. So, yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Other than that, I ain't got nothing else, bro. What's the deal?
Take us out, bro. Take us out.
This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. I'm Oholo Marcus at Sefa, and that was Lance who left. All right, cool. Bye.
Yeah, 5.